Warning.
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 Warning. You are entering into the unplugged mind of Paul Clough. Too late. Personal Development Unplugged.
Hey, welcome to the 5 Minute Quickie, the seed of something really interesting. And the thing is, question to you, a question I've been thinking about. We've all got them. We've all got that thing, the thing that you have to do. But for one season, one reason, guess what? You don't. I mean, some people will call it bloody self-sabotage. Some will call it procrastination. And what gets me is some people wear those badges of honour. I hope you're not one of them. But would it be important to you to learn what's causing that and how to do the things you're not doing? Would that be important? You see, there's that feeling we get, isn't it? That feeling we get when change comes. And I know about this because I've had it so many times before, and I've really resisted it. I've resisted that bloody change. Even, and this is, I don't know, this is hard for me to admit, even when I know I shouldn't be resisting it. I know it's wrong, but I've resisted it all the same. That's really weird, isn't it? And it just feels weird, doesn't it? So what if, here's a question for you, what if we could choose to embrace the right change? Yeah. And have or be part of the success that would bring. Because there's a special way of doing it. You see, sometimes I think it's those limiting beliefs that we have. You know the ones. I'm not good enough. Oh, I don't belong here. I'm not worthy. They'll find me out. All those ones. And with each one of those negative beliefs, even though they're trying to do something for us, I'll explain that, there's an anxiety around it, isn't there? There's a fear. There's a loss of confidence. Bloody self-esteem gets a whack round the ear, doesn't it? What would it be like? Here's the question. What would it be like if we didn't have those negative beliefs? We didn't have that anxiety. We didn't have that fear. We didn't have that loss of confidence or that, lack of self-esteem. What would that be like? Do you want to know how? Because that's where I'll be going. I'll explain that in a minute. And there's another thing that we do is when we get this feeling that's sort of stopping us. I'm not going to call it self-sabotage or procrastination. It's just that feeling we have, that unknown feeling. We tend to overthink it, don't we? And it's that feeling of being stuck. What shall I do? It's that feeling. What's that about? That's what I want to know. That's what I've been thinking about. Now, everything, and I know that's a big generalization because everything is a big generalization, but I think it's pretty 99% bang on the money on this one. Everything I've just mentioned is, well, we could put it down to an unconscious resistance. You're not consciously stopping doing things. It's an unconscious resistance, your unconscious mind. And that unconscious resistance is linked to one emotion. That's all, one emotion. Now, a final question. If you didn't have that resistance, you didn't have that stuck feeling, you didn't have those negative beliefs, you didn't have that old feeling, all that anxiety, lack of confidence, low self-esteem, all the stuff that's stopping you moving on, doing the things that you just, to get success. And success could be in everything, to live a rich life in every different way. what would that be like? Just think about it now. What would it feel like? Well, that's where I'm going. That's where I'm going on the deeper dive. So in the next episode, we're going to explore this. And it's really fascinating. It's interesting. What really happens when you start changing yourself? Because personal development isn't just about changing you. It's about changing everything. It creates ripples in the whole of your life. Internally, externally, affects you, the people around you, and little old planet Earth. And when we get it right, we're on the money. So if that's of interest to you, and it's important to be able to do the things you're not doing that you know you need to do, come with me on the deeper dive, the longer podcast. To do that, to make sure you don't miss it, press that bloody subscribe button or that follow button, because it's there somewhere on that listening device that you have. Press that so that the next time the longer podcast comes along, the deeper dive, you've got it all in one. And if you know somebody who is always like self-sabotaging, procrastinating, always, has this problem with change, tell them about it. Share this episode. Share the Personal Development Unplugged podcast. And then we can do some real good stuff together. Okay? I'll support you in every way I can. But I will see you on the longer podcast. Well, I'll be in your ears. Have fun. It's time to fly. So before you leave this unplugged mind of mine, this hypnotic mind, if you enjoyed this podcast or any of the other podcasts, please do subscribe. It helps this podcast grow and affect so many more people. And we love to leave everyone in a better place than we found them. And this will help the podcast. It will help you, and it will help, everyone that you know. So if you can just subscribe and share this podcast to everyone you blooming well know. That's the only cost. Pay it forward to everyone. And when you do that, boom, we are all going to make a difference to this little old planet Earth of ours and the people in it. But let's make a good world, a nice world. Okay. You can now prepare to leave this unplugged mind.
Warning, you are now leaving the unplugged mind of Paul Clough. It's time to fly on your own. Be brave, my friend.
Personal Development Unplugged.